Good day, my fellow St. Lucians. On Friday, March 15, 2019, St. Lucia joins the global community in commemorating World Consumer Rights Day under the theme, Trusted Smart Products. This day is significant as it was on March 15, 1962, the former US President John F. Kennedy first addressed the issue of consumer rights. And today, issues of consumer rights and consumer interests have grown in prominence, and attention is now being paid to consumer rights in almost every country. The Ministry of Commerce, International Trade, Investment Enterprise Development and Consumer Affairs is pleased to join the global community in raising awareness to the issues affecting consumers under the theme Trusted Smart Products. As we in St. Lucia commemorate World Consumer Rights Day, we are reminded by Consumers International, the umbrella consumer advocacy body, that consumers, governments, businesses, and civil society must take greater cognizance of issues that affect our rights, particularly as we operate in the digital economy. Globally, electronic commerce has merged both domestic and international marketplaces. Information and communication technologies and the internet have blurred physical marketplace boundaries and have drastically transformed the ease of transacting business. The emergence of smart technology and smart products have brought about many opportunities for consumers: access to new services, better consumer experience, more responsive products, greater convenience and choice. At the same time, however, there are some significant causes for concern brought about by the advent of smart products. Concerns such as the lack of security, privacy and choice, adequate legislation, as well as the uncertainty about who is responsible when things go wrong. Smart products are connected to the internet and they are used to receive, collect, and send data. The question that arises are, what happens to that data which is collected? Where is that information stored? Is that information shared without our consent? What are the rights of consumers in relation to the digital products and services? As more people come online across the world and connection to the internet becomes better and faster, smart products have become more of a day-to-day reality for consumers everywhere, marking a major change in the way many consumers interact with products and services. Globally, there are currently 23.1 billion smart products in the world, outnumbering people 3 to 1. Undoubtedly, smart products, the internet, and e-commerce have immensely enhanced the quality of life of many consumers in developing countries like St. Lucia. Notwithstanding, we must be mindful of the number of vulnerabilities and challenges which can potentially undermine consumer confidence and trust in smart products. The Consumer Affairs Department, along with regulators and consumer action groups, will continue to highlight challenges of and opportunities for consumers operating in the digital marketplace. The Government of St. Lucia will continue to work to ensure that the requisite regulations and laws are put in place and that standards are developed in areas such as disclosure, data protection and privacy, and consumer protection. The opportunity for consumers operating in the digital world must be safeguarded from illicit cyber operators who prey on unsuspecting consumers through internet scams, identity theft, and cyberbullying. An imperative for government is strengthening the laws, policies, and regulations to protect the interests and rights of cyber shoppers and to create a fairer and safer digital economy. To this end, government has already enacted legislation to protect the rights and interests of consumers transacting in cyberspace. These include Data Protection Act, which was enacted in April 2011 and later amended in March 2015, and the Electronic Transaction Act, also enacted in April 2011. Government is in consultation with key stakeholders to further strengthen and bring into force the Consumer Protection Act, which was enacted in 2016. This will be done at the soonest, as government is advanced in the process of relocating the Consumer Affairs Department to the Abraham George Building in the city center in an effort to augment enforcement and service delivery to all consumers. On this World Consumer Rights Day, March 15th, as Minister with responsibility for consumer affairs, I urge all consumers to be vigilant when using smart products to transact on the internet, especially in light of the risk that smart technologies and products bring to the modern digital world. And be reminded that it is also your responsibility to safeguard your interests and welfare. I implore all businesses to take cognizance of their responsibility to protect consumer data obtained in the course of trade and to continue to build consumer confidence and trust in the digital marketplace. For World Consumer Rights Day this year, I challenge businesses in St. Lucia to recognize and dedicate March 15th annually as a special day on their business calendar to show in a tangible way an act of customer appreciation. I wish to commend the St. Lucia National Consumers Association for its lobbying and advocacy actions on behalf of consumers in St. Lucia. The Ministry of Commerce, through the Consumer Affairs Department, will continue to collaborate with the association to promote and protect consumer rights and welfare. Happy World Consumer Rights Day, St. Lucia. I thank you.